Hi friends, Cole Chance here. Thank you for joining me. And we're just gonna do a gentle practice here, a little bit of movement and some breathing. And I wanted to introduce a concept to you called tapas, which is heat or fire built from a yoga practice. And that doesn't necessarily mean physical practice, like sweating, heat in that terms, but also the heat from going against the grain of habit. So if you notice that you start to do something new, and it's kind of that heat that you're like, oh, I'm not sure, that's kind of hard to do. Like say that you always have that cup of coffee in the morning and you're trying not to. It's kind of that heat of doing something different. And really what that's doing is forging a new path. It's building a new habit. It's creating a more healthy way to be. So whenever you're making decisions that are against what you normally do for a better you, that can be a practice of tapas. Tapas can also mean, let's say for example, that you're a very extroverted person. You always want to be around people and you don't ever have time alone. So your tapas, your work, would be from spending some time alone, maybe journaling, maybe just spending, reading, doing whatever it is to take care of yourself. Or on the flip side of that, you're always alone. You're always isolating and you ignore the text and you always say no to social interactions. So your tapas would be to go and to connect. Human connection is very, very important. It's all about balance. So tapas can be taken in many different forms, and it's just something that's been on my mind lately, of needing to do the things that are uncomfortable because we know that they're good for us. So practice for the love of practicing. And a lot of days when you don't feel like getting on your mat, and this is true for me, when I don't feel like practicing are normally the days that I need to the most. So that would be my tapas, would be to go ahead and sit down and do anything. Breathe a little bit, move a little bit. So that's what we'll do today. Just a short little sequence of yoga for people who don't feel like doing yoga today. So we'll do that. And I trust you. You will never do yoga and feel like you shouldn't have done that. You'll never wish that you hadn't spent a little time with your breath. So let's go ahead and begin. So I'm sitting up on a block. You can sit up on a pillow if you'd like. Sometimes if people have any knee problems or anything like that, then it can be helpful to bring the hips over the knees. You can also sit in a chair as well. But close the eyes and we'll just start to come into the breath and into the body and try to leave the mind and sink it down into the body. So filling up with the breath. We're filling up the rib cage, the collarbone, the rib cage and the belly, and then releasing all of that out. And again, collarbone, rib cage, belly, and letting it all go. And again. So we're just arriving, and let's do a alternate nostril breathing. So there's a couple different ways to do this, but we're just going to breathe in one side and then we'll breathe for a little bit and then we'll breathe in the other side. So about 30 seconds on each. So with your index finger, or some people like to use their thumb, you can place your index finger on your forehead and use your thumb here. Whatever you'd like to do, or you can just use your thumb. It's up to you. Really not important. But we're going to breathe in and out for about 30 seconds of our right nostril only. Yeah? So plug up the left side and start to inhale and exhale. So keep going with your own breath. So this just starts to activate both sides of the body. The right side is the masculine side. It's the fire side, the sun, heat. So we're just opening up this channel. It'd also be great if you're having any sinuses, allergies. Just get both sides working together. One more inhale. And exhale. And switch side. You can switch hands if you'd like. Closing off the right side now. We're going to breathe into the left nostril. This is the feminine side, the lunar side, moon, cooling. So we need both sides to work together in harmony. This can also be really grounding. So you can think about, sometimes when you're really needing to settle down, you're too manic, you can do some left nostril breathing, or vice versa, you're low energy. You could do some right nostril breathing. One more inhale. And release. Breathing through both sides. Feeling full freedom of breath. Of all the space now. Another inhale. Release. Good. Remove the block or bolster that you're sitting on. Bring the hands to heart center. Inhale. The arms wide, fingertips touch at the top, and then exhale, slowly bring it all the way down to heart center. So we're using the whole breath, so we're constantly moving. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come down center. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, center. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, twist to the right. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, telescope the spine, grow tall as if someone's pulling up on your ears. And then twist. Twice more, being gentle with yourself. Inhale, lift, really just a moving meditation. Exhale, twist. And again, lift. And twist. Leave the left hand right where it is, on the knee. Take the right arm all the way over, place it on the left knee, and bow forward. Take the chin to the chest. Feel this open up from the base of the neck all the way down. One more inhale. Start to come forward. Keep the cross of the elbows, and we'll take the backs of the palms together. Or you can twist one more time and bring the palms together. Now, push the elbows out. You can kind of see my back is rounded here. Inhale, lift up, arch the low back. And then exhale, I'm going to bring the elbows to the belly and the belly to the spine to the back wall. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we'll unwind, arms up, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. And again, inhale, lengthen like someone's pulling up on your ears, so ever so gently, of course, and then twist once more. Keep the right hand where it is. Take the left hand, cross it over, bow forward. Bring the chin to the chest. Get a slow release here. You can shake your head no. And shake your head, oh yeah. Get some rotation there. And then start to come forward, cross the arms, back of the hands or palms. Press the elbows away, and then inhale, lift high, and exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. One more time. lift high. Hands to heart center. Good. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Take the right hand out to the side, and actually let's send the heel, as if you're, so flex the hand and send the heel out towards the corner of the mat. Drop the head. This alone should light up the right side of your neck. If it doesn't, you can start to move the neck down and up and move the arm around. Finding some intensity, some deep, some trigger points or some juicy spots in here. And if you still don't feel anything, then please comment and let me know what your secret is. Because this is tight on me. And take a few moments here. When you find something, resist the urge to hold your breath. And you probably don't even realize that you do it, but just start to notice your breath. And a lot of times we'll realize that we're not breathing. And breathe extra deep. So creating that new habit, so that practice of constantly watching the breath and changing that pattern would also be tapas. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the right hand on the ground. Take the left hand out and we'll reach all the way up and over. So now reaching with the left hand to the corner of the room. This right hand can walk out, or you can bring the elbow down, whatever feels good. But the more that you reach, so we're not just kind of reaching, we're really, really reaching. Take the hand to the back of the head, press the head back into the hand to spin the chest open, and this really gets into the tricep as well. Another inhale. This time, exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, open up. Then again, elbow towards the knee. Open up. This time we'll come all the way up. Take a full round of breath here. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Take the left hand and press the heel away. Start to find some spots that need some love and some breath. So we're walking into the discomfort, walking into the intensity. A couple more rounds of breath. Come up and start to plant the left hand and walk it away. The right hand comes up and over. We rainbow over. So really actively reaching towards the corner of the room. Then take the hand behind the head. Push the head back into the hand to spin the chest open. Another big inhale here. Fill up and then let it go. Once more, fill up and release. And come back to center. Take the hands to the knees, roll the shoulders back. And just take a short exercise, moving with breath. On an inhale, we'll pull our chest through. Gaze up, so it's kind of like cat-cow, but we'll do it seated. So inhale, gaze up. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, we round back, tuck the chin. About 5 times. Inhale. And out. And in, really filling up big. And out. Closing the eyes, moving, feeling. Twice more. Come to neutral. Check in with your body. Check in with the vibrations and the sensations that are going on, the pulse of the blood pumping, the beat of the heart. Breathe in to the count of 5 in just a moment. Let's fully exhale. And then inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back in 5, 3, 1. And exhale 5, 3, 1. One more time. In. And out. Take your hands to heart center, fingertips touching, the thumbs pressing in to your heart space at the sternum. Thank yourself for practicing today. And knowing that that heat that you build when you're forging a new and more beneficial path to yourself is something that you want to step into. The easy, comfortable route, you already know where that goes. So try to step into the heat and forge a new path, a new awareness. Thank you for practicing with me. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. We bow forward and we say namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today. With much love that we get to do this. Please, questions, comments, subscribe. Check out yogatx.org. We have all kinds of wonderful things for you. So again, thank you so much. Cole Chance at Yoga TX.